Hello everyone. Welcome to welcome to another physical media update stream. so yeah, um, uh, yeah. Over like the past yeah, I have been collecting a lot of movies. Well, not lot. Um, Yeah, what I'm trying to say is I got more movies. Like, yeah, I got more movies in my I got more movies in my collection. So yeah. Hello everyone in the chat, including Kareem, Optimus Mario, 11, and Mitchell. Um, um, yeah, let's cut to the chase now. So yeah, I got a lot of yeah, from Saturday to right now, I got a lot of movies as well as a few other things. Or you know what? You know what? Uh uh I'm sorry, I can't put it into words right now. It's kind of hard, but basically, okay, you know what? Never mind. Yeah, yeah. Let's start. On Saturday, which was like 3 days ago, I went to the flea market. That's not near where I live, but it's somewhere in the area where I live. The DFW Metroplex. I'm not telling you which. I don't want to tell you which what's the name of the flea market because I don't want to give anything away. So yeah. Yeah. From there, I got a Funko Pop and 5 Blu-rays. I also last Sunday, which was almost a week before my next trip to the flea market. I went to the same flea market like a week and a day ago, and I got 5 toys from there, which I'll show them to you right now. Um, yeah. First, let's move on to these. I got Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl. And yes, as you can see, they're the McDonald's Happy Meal toys for Incredibles 2 that came out in 2018. Um, yeah, these I have a lot to say about. Um, they used to be toys. They used to be toys that I had used to. Yeah, I used to have these toys. Like, what's wrong with my voice? I sound high pitched. Yeah, I don't know why I sound like that. Yeah, these were toys that I used to have, but for some fucking reason I lost them. I don't know what happened to them, but yeah. I now brought them back, and I do want to get some more. And oh my god, Optimus Mario 11, don't even start with the FC bullshit. This who do you think you are, Mackenzie? But anyways, yeah, I'm so happy to have these back. Um, yeah, I'm planning to use these again. I will be using them for the I will be using these figures for whenever I do the Pikachu DVD series as well as the upcoming Supersonic Caesar series. And Kareem, don't you even start. Don't even start. Don't even start too. Don't you start as well. We don't want more people saying FC FC FC. Plus, this is a stream. This is a media stream, not a stream where you can say FC all you want, because it's not. Um. Now, here are two Space Jam and New Legacy figures. Here's a Bugs Bunny figure, which I think came from a set. It came from like a toy set. I don't know which one, but yeah. And what's up, Doc? Yeah, I had to say I had to say his famous catchphrase. um, I used to have a McDonald's Happy Meal toy of him. Like, yeah, I think I had two Happy Meal toys of this of yeah, yeah, and yes, they were for the movie Space Jam: A New Legacy, which that movie needs a rewatch, by the way. But yeah, just like the Incredibles figurines that I mentioned, I lost them as well. So yeah, but even though this is not the Happy Meal toy that I used to have, at least I have Bugs Bunny again, and yeah, that's all that matters. Now this next one is Lola Bunny. The the smoking hot rabbit who's voiced by Zendaya. Well, in Space Jam and Legacy. Yeah, she's voiced by frickin' MJ from the MCU, and also Channy from the Dune duology, the 2021 Dune duology, and also the girl from Euphoria, and also the girl who's gonna be in Christopher Nolan's upcoming film, The Odyssey, which is coming next year. Which I'm excited for, by the way. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I also used to have this I also used to yeah, I forgot to mention this is also a Happy Meal toy that was promoted in the movie Space Jam: A New Legacy. Hello Benjamin. I used to have this figurine as well. I used the old figure of Bugs Bunny, and the old figures of Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl for my Pikachu Secret Agent series that I used to do back in 2021. Um, Unfortunately, I lost those figures. I actually lost those figures. Well, yeah, I lost those figures, and I especially lost this one too, which sucks. I mean, I don't even know what happened to them. They're not anywhere in my apartments. So yeah, but luckily I finally managed to get her back in the collection. Well, in my toy collection. Also, I still have the LeBron James Happy Meal toy for the movie. Yeah, actually managed to still have one. And I think I still have the Wile E. Coyote Happy Meal toy. I gotta go check. Now this next, and now the last toy I'm gonna show. This is not a toy that I used to have, but rather I just decided to get one, and that is Wreck It Ralph. Yeah, this is Wreck It Ralph, everyone. I decided to get this one. I decided to get this one because he looks so cool, and plus I do love Wreck It Ralph. I rewatched that movie like not too long ago. I rewatched it when I was in the hospital when I had pneumonia. Yeah. I don't know. Is this from the? Is it? Wait. Is this for the? Oh wait. It says right here. I think it says 20. Does that say 20? I can't. No. I think this says 2018. I think this says 2018 over there. I don't know. Most likely, mainly because of Ralph Breaks the Internet. Yeah, I think this is my favorite movie of 2012 for now, anyways. Um, um, yeah, I decided to get this one. I do want to get Vanellope. I do want to get a figurine of Vanellope as well. Probably some more Wreck-It Ralph characters like Sergeant Calhoun and Fix It Felix. um, all right, so now onto the ones that I got. Yeah, now onto the ones that I got from the from my second field trip, second flea market trip that I went to on Sunday. No, not Saturday. I meant Saturday. Yeah. Um. I mentioned that I got a Funko Pop and not six, five Blu-rays I'll show you the Funko Pop I got first. Yeah, I got the Funko Pop before, just like before I got the Blu-rays. Here it is. Yep. Um. Uh. Yeah, guys. This is the Batman Funko Pop for the 2022 Batman movie. And yes, I had to get this because I'm a huge Batman fan, and because I love the 2022 movie with Robert Pattinson as the Batman himself. um, I do also have the Robert Pattinson movie. I had the movie on Blu-ray, so I do have the Lego set of the Batmobile from the movie that included Pattinson Batman as well as Colin Farrell Penguin. Yeah, I got that back in like December of. I got that set. I got the Batmobile set back in December of 2022, and I got the Blu-ray of the Batman from Best Buy back in 2023. Just so I can. I think I actually No, no, no. I actually watched the movie before I got the Blu-ray. I did not see that movie in theaters. Unfortunately, I do not know why. Well, mainly it's because the movie's too dark, even more darker than like the Burton Batman, the Schumacher Batmans, the Nolan Batman trilogy, or Dark Knight trilogy, and yeah. I don't know if it's more darker than Batman v Superman, but yeah. Mm. Yeah, I also do plan on getting the Batman on 4K as well, but I'm still gonna be keeping the Blu-ray because it came from Best Buy. And yes, I know, Best Buy went back to selling physical media, which W. But yeah. Anyways, here's the overview. Yeah. I spent too much time uh talking about the Batman. Yeah, the Batman's a peak movie. Yeah, and yes, I can see, as you can see, I got it for $15. Um, yeah, the Batman I love, but it's not my favorite Batman film, obviously, because that goes to the best movie ever made, The Dark Knight. So yeah, don't I dare you to say something about that. But yeah, I still love this movie. I'm super excited for the Batman Part 2 when it comes out. Even though that's going to come out in 2027, it means I have to wait 2 years for that to come out. I think it's going to come out October of that year, which I'm going to be 18 going on 19 when it comes out. So yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be released like almost a month before I turn 19 years old. Yeah, I'm very close to being. I'm like this close to being an adult. So yeah, Zoe was also the best Catwoman portrayal. Yeah, I guess so. Either that or Anne Hathaway or Michelle Pfeiffer. Definitely not Halle Berry. So yeah. um, Actually, now that I think about it, I think I kind of like. I don't know which Batman Catwoman I prefer, actually, to be honest. But yeah. Anyways, now on to the 5 Blu-rays that I got from the same day that I got the Batman Funko Pop. Um yeah, yeah, um yeah, 5 Blu-rays like I said. So yeah, nothing much else to say, but they're all movies I got because I either wanted to watch them or rewatch them, or because or well, two of these movies I've seen before. Well, the three I do want to check out as well. So yeah. Anyways, let's get on to the Blu-rays. No, Cream, we're moving on to the 5 Blu-rays. I didn't buy any DVDs. But yeah. First one I got is American Hustle. Um Yeah, this is a movie I heard very good things about, and I do know this is I knew this was nominated for Best Picture. Yes, as it says it on right here, even though part of it's blocked by the half price book sticker. Um, so yeah, this is a movie I do want to check out. I have not seen any of David O. Russell's films. I do want to check out, yeah, these two, Civil Lines Playbook and The Fighter. And I heard his recent film Amsterdam was not very good, but I'll check that as well. Oh, that's nice. Um, and of course, this stars Christian Bale, Bradley Cooper, Amy Adams, Jeremy Renner, and Jennifer Lawrence. And which here they are right now. There's Chris, there's Amy, there's Brad, there's Jenny, and there's Jeremy. Or how about this? There's Batman, there's Lois Lane, there's Rocket Raccoon, there's Young Mystique, and there's Hawkeye. Oh no! Oh really? On Letterboxd? Wait, have you recommended me that movie on Letterboxd or not? If not, then you're free to like comment on the letterbox list. So yeah. Um hello Thomas. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, and I got an yeah, and also yeah, congratulations Thomas for having a DVD player. That's nice. I do remember. Okay, if I'm gonna remember from if I remember from this movie um, I remember Jennifer Lawrence's character calling her husband a son of a bitch, and then I remember her son says, "Daddy's a blah 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 son of a bitch," and Jennifer. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. But you can feel free to comment on Letterbox as well. So yeah. But anyways, Jennifer Lawrence's character son says, "My daddy is a blah 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 son of a bitch," and Jennifer Lawrence says, "Don't repeat that." But yes, yeah, yeah. That's funny. Yeah. Here is the Blu-ray and here is the DVD. Yeah, we'll be checking this film out soon. Don't know when, but yeah. Um, I don't have any of these movies. I do want to get Captain Phillips and Zero Dark 30. And these two I also might get as well. And yeah, here's an ad for the motion picture soundtrack. And wait a minute. I did that as well. Oh, okay. All right. I'll add that film on the recommendations list. So yeah, yeah. After this stream, I'll do that. All right. So in the next movie, yeah, Captain Phillips' masterpiece by Paul Greengrass. Yeah, I haven't seen Captain Phillips, but I will. But I also might get. I also do want to get that a watch. The next film I got is a movie that I also do want to see. It is called The Descendants. Um, yeah. Um, yeah. Stars George Clooney, of course. This is not to be confused with the Disney Channel original movie, The Descendants, which is not spelled the same way. uh, yeah, this is not. Yeah, this is not to be confused with the Disney Channel movie, The Descendants, or no, actually, I think it's called Descendants. Like, I don't know. From Alexander Payne, the director of Sideways. Ugh, stupid camera. Um, yeah, it's a movie I do want to check out. I do know Alexander Payne, the director, is also directed About Schmidt, Nebraska, and the Holdovers. Holdovers I want to see the most. Same with Sideways, with Paul Giamatti and Thomas Hayden Church. um, yeah, So I got another Fox. Yeah, this is also another Fox Searchlight Pictures film. So yeah, yeah. I heard this movie is great. Um. Uh. Yeah. And yeah, I do want. Yeah, again, I do want to check this film out. Not too much else to say, but yeah. Um. This is nominated for Best Picture, but lost to the Oscars. Oh yes, I do know that. Good news. Good evening, Caesar. I hope all is well. Have you heard I hit 20K? Oh, you hit 20K? Congratulations! I think I'll give you a shout out in my community tab. So yeah, yeah, that's it for the Descendants. Next Blu-ray I got. Um, yeah, you're welcome. Around Black 2004. Um, yeah, yeah. The next Blu-ray I'm gonna show. This one is an upgrade. Same thing with Hugo, which also nominated for Best Picture back in 2012. Wait a minute, you mentioned Hugo. Um, you know what? We'll get to that later. Um, yeah. This next movie I'm going to show is an upgrade, and that is the 2010 version of The Karate Kid. Yep. This was a childhood movie that I mean, this was a movie that I grew up with in childhood, and I can never go wrong with this film. This film is actually very great and underrated. Yeah, the 2011 Martin Scorsese movie. Okay, yeah, we'll get to that later. Yeah, I haven't seen the original Karate Kid until I did a marathon of watching the Karate Kid films in order to prepare for Karate Kid Legends, which I saw that movie in theaters back in, I think, in May or June, I forgot. Which that's a very good movie in my opinion. Um yeah, the original Karate Kid is a classic. Um the original Karate Kid is a classic. Karate Kid Part 2 is pretty good. Part 3 is a yeah, Part 3 I didn't mind too much. It's a good movie. And the next Karate Kid is just bad. Yeah, that movie's bad. Um yeah, but this is my second favorite film in my this is my second favorite film in the franchise in my opinion. Because this is such a childhood favorite of mine. Of course. Yeah, if you're wondering why this is an upgrade, this is because I had an old DVD copy of the movie that I had for many, many, many years. And um yeah, I will watch the movie on that DVD copy, but sadly, that move sadly the DVD is scratched up and it will not play really well. Oh, I can handle your opinion, Mitchell. Um, yeah, the DVD copy wouldn't work. And because it wouldn't work, in one of the episodes of DVD openings with Pikachu, I had to I had to do the opening in I had to search up a video of the opening to Karate Kid on DVD, and Pikachu and his friends would react to it. I could have just done a different DVD opening, but no, I had to do an opening. We had to react to an opening found on YouTube, just because our DVD copy wouldn't work. Why didn't I do a different opening? Yeah, I'm kind of stupid. But anyways, yeah, I finally got a Blu-ray copy of it. Yeah, this is the Blu-ray plus DVD plus DVD plus combo pack. Or no, Blu-ray plus DVD combo pack. Excuse me. Uh, yeah. Of course, this stars Jaden Smith and Jackie Chan, which he does return in Karate Kid Legends, of course, alongside Daniel LaRusso himself. Ralph Macchio. And there's also another legacy character that does that does come back in the movie. But I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Don't worry, I will not spoil it for you. I'm just yeah, I'm not gonna spoil the movie for you. Don't worry. If you haven't seen the movie, then if you have not seen the movie though, if you not seen the movie, just go watch it, and then you'll see what I mean. Yeah, and by legacy characters, that does not count Mr. Miyagi in the opening scene of the film. Oh shit! I think I spoiled it. Oh, hello, John. The remake was still a good movie for me. Yeah, I agree. What? Oh. Anyways, yeah. Also, I did check the opening for the DVD for the Blu-ray. It has previews for the Stump for Grown Ups and the Stump the Art sequel, but for some reason it does not have the previews for Salt. It does not have the preview for Salt on it. I haven't checked the opening to the DVD, but I'm pretty sure it's just gonna go to the menu. I could be wrong though. Hold on. Yeah, this is what the back looks like. It's just from one. It's from the montage scene. Well, the second montage scene. Uh, yeah, yeah. That's a good scene. Um, and not gonna lie, there's you know what? Never mind. Actually, never mind. Here's an ad for something to make believe. Yeah, I have Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs on DVD, and out of all of these movies, I don't have any of these movies. The only ones I do want to get the most are I do want to get some DVDs of Breaking Bad. Since I do want to check out that show, or I just might get the complete series. And yeah, and I do hope to get the first two Karate Kid movies as well as part three, and yes, even the next Karate Kid. And I also do have to get Karate Kid Legends as well. So yeah, and glad I can. I'm glad that I got this Blu-ray so that if I wanted to rewatch it, I'll just do it on this Blu-ray copy. So yeah, my next Blu-ray I got Pineapple Express. Yeah. Um yeah, this is a movie I've seen before, I think a couple of months ago, and yeah, this is a really funny movie. I really enjoyed it. This is the unrated special edition, starring Seth Rogen and James Franco. Put this in your pipe and smoke it. That's funny. And the guys who brought you Super Bad, which I do have Super Bad on DVD. Yeah, this is directed by David Gordon Green, who also directed the 2018 Halloween trilogy. Which I've seen those movies before. Halloween 2018 is great. And unpopular opinion, I actually kind of like the sequels. Actually, in my opinion. Say all you want. I will defend them. Well, not entirely, but yeah. Um, contains both. Yeah, it does contain both versions of the film. The theatrical version and the unrated version. I've only seen the theatrical version. I have not seen the unrated version. I guess I might watch the unrated version. Just to see which version is better. Yeah, this is what it looks like. Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna watch the unrated version, but we'll see. And yeah. Out of all of these, I only have Casino Royale on DVD. I do want to get Hancock and Step Brothers as well. Since Step Brothers, I need to give it a full entirety rewatch. I have not finished the entirety of it. And here is the last Blu-ray that I got from the flea market: Star Trek Into Darkness. Yeah, I also do have to the 2009 Star Trek movie on DVD, and I don't have any of the other Star Trek movies yet. I also don't have Star Trek Beyond as well. Yeah, And it is might be a placeholder until I get the slipcover copy because I looked at the slipcover copy. It actually looks cool. So yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, that's it for this. That's it for this. So yeah. Now we're moving on to um Star Trek Into Darkness is my favorite Star Trek movie. Oh, okay. Any new releases? No, not yet. I guess. Okay, now that I've shown you the update that I got from the flea market, now it's time for the movies that I got from two different Goodwills that I. Yeah, it's time to Let's move on to the movies that I got from two different Goodwill. Ugh. Let's move on to the movies that I got from two different Goodwills today. So the first Goodwill store I went to, I got 3 DVDs. And then the second Goodwill store I went to, I got 7 DVDs and 2 Blu-rays. And they're all yeah. Let's start with the ones that I got. Let's start from the ones I got from my first Goodwill trip. Um, so yeah. First one I got is a movie that I've been wanting to check out for a while now, and that is Collateral. Yeah. I heard great things about this movie. I know it has Tom Cruise, who apparently plays a villain in this movie. He actually plays the main villain, which is kind of crazy. You don't see Tom Cruise playing villains when he usually plays the hero. In films like of course I'm talking about the Mission Impossible series, but also with Minority Report and War of the Worlds, and a couple of others that I might be forgetting. Well, the Jack Reacher movies and the 2017 Mummy movie, which I heard that movie's god awful, and also Oblivion. So yeah, yeah, and of course also has Jamie Foxx, like I said. Who I think I think when this movie wait, when did this movie came out? 2004. Yeah, I think the same year he was also in Ray. Oh, oh no, oh no, ugh, guys, if you're wondering what's wrong, there are ants coming into my room. Yeah. Oh shit! Fuck! Oh come on! Oh no! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Uh. Oh shit. Oh no. Guys, I have a problem. Look over there. Oh. Yeah, look at this. There's like a crap ton of ants. There's like a crap ton of ants coming here. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. How did these ants come into my fucking room? I didn't even see them. Like what the hell? What the? Oh no. Wait. Wait. Holy Mother of God is right, Kareem. You know what? Fuck it. Just ignore them. I just hope they don't climb into my bed anymore. I'm gonna watch out. Ugh. Yeah, I don't even know why there are a lot of ants that are coming in. I didn't even bring any food. Ugh, this is not good. This is not good. But anyways, let's just move on. Um, yeah, as I was saying about Jamie Foxx, I think the same year that this movie came out, he was also in Ray, the biopic about Ray Charles, which he played Ray himself, and he actually won an Oscar for that movie. and well, for Best Actor. In this movie, though, he also was nominated for an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. So yeah, um, yeah. I consider I heard great things about this movie, and I do hope to check it out. It's also directed by Michael Mann, which is this is the second film from him that I've gotten into my collection. I also do have Alley and Heat, both of those which I got from the pawn shop on the same day. So yeah, and oh my god, there's like a whole ton of ants. Oh, and speaking of ants, you know what? No. We're gonna get to that later. Yeah. Move on. Y- Yeah, I can't. I can't wait to watch this film. Well, I don't know if I'm not gonna watch it today. I'm gonna watch it another day. Don't know when, but we'll have to see. But I might have to check out Heat first before I watch this movie. Yep. Yeah, that's it for Heat. Next movie I got. Oh, really? Okay. That's unexpected. But anyways, next movie I got. You're gonna be questioned about this one. Yep, it's Forrest Gump. And yes, you might be wondering, Caesar, why do you bought a DVD copy of Forrest Gump when you already have the Blu-ray? Well, it's because I guess because I know that the original DVD is out of print. And yeah, I know this is not the original DVD. This is actually the um 2006 reprint, as it says it on the back. Look, it says it on the back. 2006. Yeah, the original DVD came out in 2001. Um, yeah, but I just decided to get this because why not? And also because Forrest Gump is one of my all-time favorite movies. And yeah, I'll keep the Blu-ray still, and I'll have this. Um, yep, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Yeah, I love this film. Yeah, same copy of yours, Caesar. Okay. Yeah, this one has the movie, of course, and this gets the bonus features. And they're both in Born Gray, but they still have the same openings from 2001. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Alright, now this next DVD I'm gonna show, yeah, the last DVD from the first Goodwill store I'm gonna show is actually one that's actually brand new sealed. And that is the 2000. Didn't say the year it came out. That's odd. This is the Dimension horror film, The Others. Oh, I have it on DVD just with the case. Okay, that's nice. Yep. This is The Others. That with Nicole Kidman. This is a yeah. I heard this movie is meant to be very good. Um, yeah. I think I do want to check this film out. Yeah. Looks really good. And plus, I don't know if I'm gonna watch it for October, which is next month, of course. But hey, I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, and yeah, this is also my very first Dimension film. This is also my first Dimension home video. This is my first Dimension film that I got into my collection. Well, I could be wrong though, but yeah. No. Pulp Fiction, I don't think it's from Dimension. Yeah. I do have to get more Dimension films sometime. No, Gone Baby Gone is not Dimension either. Yeah. Yeah, I believe this is a reprint because I know the original DVD. Yeah, the DVD. This DVD originally came in in like these types of cases where it's large. You know, like my DVDs of Die Hard, Independence Day, and Speed, and also The Abyss, where it kind of looks like, and also Patton, yeah, which the cases look like this. It looks large. But yeah, yeah, I'm surprised. I surprised to find it sealed, and it was also originally purchased at Walmart. So yeah. Anyways, let's get to unwrapping it. Um, uh, hold on, it's gonna be hard to. Oh wait, I think I missed it. I also do know that there is a Criterion release of this movie as well, which I might actually consider getting the Criterion Blu-ray of this movie. Don't know when, but we'll see. All right, got it out now. For a minute there, I thought I had tabs, but I guess it does not. But anyways, all right. Here is disc one, which has the movie, and here's disc two, which has the special features. Yeah, that's it for the others. And now we're moving on to the movies that I got from. Oh yeah, I actually heard that Tom Cruise was actually working on this movie. Yeah, he was one of the executive producers on this film, alongside the frickin' Weinstein brothers. Yeah. Now on to the movies that I got from the second Goodwill store that I went to. Like I said, 7 DVDs and 2 Blu-rays, or yeah, 7 DVDs and 2 Blu-rays. Okay, now this first one, the first movie I'm going to show. Guess what? Remember when I'm? Oh, oh, oh! You actually forgot? Oh, that sucks. Hey, remember? There are ants. I showed you ants. Yeah, there's a lot of ants in my room. Unfortunately, well, guess what? Ants. Yep, I got ants. I know I only got the DVD of ants, but look, there. I mean, no. Let me start over. There are not only ants in my room, but I got the DVD of ants. But yeah, yeah. This is also a movie. Yeah. So ants. This is a movie that I used to have a DVD copy of for many years. Um. Um. Yeah, I had this DVD for many years, and I actually grew up watching it. It's actually really good. Unfortunately, the disc is caseless and it's severely scratched up. So I went ahead and got a new DVD copy of this one, and this is the signature selection, which has the signatures of the directors of the film, Eric Darnell and Tim Johnson. Yeah, I do hope to get some more DVDs like this sometime. Um, and of course, this is the very first DreamWorks animation film ever. This also came out like almost a month before A Bug's Life came out, ironically enough. Every ant has his day. Yep. There's the lead ant who is apparently named Z. What? Why is his name Z? Like what? Like World War Z? I'm just joking. Yeah, that movie came out way after this movie came out. And yes, it's a bit late for this, but never forget 9/11. Never forget 9/11. Um. Yeah. This DVD came out in 1999, I believe, right? Yeah, 1999. Well, the movie came out in 1998. Yeah, just like about a month before A Bug's Life came out. So I don't know which is a rip. I don't know. Bug's Life is a ripoff of Ants, or is Ants a ripoff of A Bug's Life? I don't know. So yeah, I do want to get this movie a rewatch. So yeah, and um, here I'm gonna take that out. I remember that scene. That's funny. I don't have any of these. I don't have any of these movies. Oh, there's also a signature selection DVD of Small Soldiers as well. Okay, I know there's also a signature selections DVD of Gladiator too, which of course the signature is by Ridley Scott, who directed that film, of course. But yeah, I hope to get that one as well. Um, yeah, we'll be giving this one a rewatch eventually. All right, the next film I'm gonna show is also it's a movie that I also have seen before, and yeah, this is the 1995 buddy cop action comedy film Bad Boys. Yeah, this is another movie that I've seen before, and this is a very awesome movie and a very awesome start to the Bad Boys franchise, which I really enjoy. I like Bad Boys 2. It's a great sequel. Bad Boys for Life is my favorite of the Bad Boys franchise. And Bad Boys Ride or Die I wanted to see in theaters, but I didn't get the chance. But I did watch it on Netflix, and that movie's great as well. So yeah, Bad Boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Of course, with two actors I like, Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. But speaking of Will Smith, I am watching Fresh Prince of Bel Air. I only got to the first 9 episodes so far of the show, and so far it's very funny. I really like it. Yeah, I do hope to get the sequels soon. So yeah. I do know this is also Michael Bay's directorial debut before he did The Rock, Armageddon, Pearl Harbor, the first 5 Transformers movies, and unfortunately, he's gonna be making the fucking Skibbity Toilet movie. I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm so pissed off about that. But yeah. Um, Yeah, I also do know that I actually might also get the original 1997 DVD of this movie, which I do know it is so rare and so hard to find. So yeah. Yeah, I hope to find that one as well. I do know a friend of mine that actually has that copy. So yeah. But yeah, great start to the franchise. Might actually get this a rewatch along with the sequels. Who knows? Our next movie I'm gonna show is also a movie that I do want to check. It's a movie I do want to check out, and that is Black Hawk Down. Yeah, if you don't know what this movie is, it's a movie that is directed by Ridley Scott and produced by Jerry Bruckheimer, which of course he also produced Bad Boys as well. Um, and also the same year that came out, and also the same year this movie came out, there was another war film that Jerry Bruckheimer produced, and that also featured this actor Josh Hartnett, and that is Pearl Harbor, which I just mentioned that movie as well when I was showing Bad Boys, which I do have Pearl Harbor on DVD, which is over there, right over there, and yeah. Also, I think Hans Zimmer did the music for both movies as well. Which wait, yes, he did. Okay. Um, yeah, I do want to check this movie out. I do like Ridley Scott. I've only seen like 2 of his films, I think. Yeah, I think so. I've only seen Gladiator and the first Alien. they're both amazing movies. Um, yeah. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I've seen another one of his, but who knows? Anyways, this is the 3 disc deluxe edition, which I heard is, which I believe it is out of print. Yeah, this is nominated for 2 Academy Awards, including. Well, this is a winner of 2 Academy Awards of 2001, including Best Film Editing and Best Sound. Which yes, this is also another Best Picture nominee. Forrest Gump won Best Picture, of course, and yeah, and yeah, also American Hustle, The Descendants were nominated for Best Picture as well. So yeah, um, and yeah, 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 yeah. Here the special feature for both discs. Also, speaking of this movie, I actually managed to come across the extended edition DVD of this movie at the first Goodwill store, but I didn't pick that up because I didn't feel like it. So yeah, I could have gotten that DVD copy to be honest, but yeah. Huh. Wow. Okay. Um. Yeah. Let me check the disc condition. I think I see a bit of finger. I think I see a bit of markings on the back of the disc, but I think the disc should work fine. So yeah. Um, or wait, should I don't know if I. You know what? No, I'm not gonna bother taking out the back. I'm not gonna bother taking out the discs. So yeah. Yeah, that's Black Hawk Down. Yeah, next DVD I'm gonna be showing is an upgrade. Yeah, it's also an upgrade, and that is The Departed. Yeah, if you're wondering why I got another DVD copy of The Departed, yeah, yeah. Again, this is like I said, this is an upgrade. It is because the old DVD copy I have, which is a former rental from Blockbuster, the disc does play. However, though, it has freezing problems. I think it freezes like halfway in the movie. I mean, it doesn't freeze all the way. Like, I think it still does play the end credits, but yeah, the disc would not work properly. And I'm very worried about this DVD too. Um, I'm pretty worried. Like, I'm worried that this is gonna have disc rot. I'm very scared. But we'll have to see. Because the disc is in good condition. I'm very the disc is in very good condition, but I don't I'm not sure if I trust it because there's a chance that I might have disc rot, which disc rot is not good. And yes, this is also a film I do want to check out as well. And I also got another Martin Scorsese movie into my collection, which I'll be showing that later on. Next movie I'm gonna show is a movie that I also do want to check out is Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Yeah, I've heard of this movie. Yeah, I heard it's yeah, it does look really funny from what I've seen. It does have an actor. It does have some actors I like this guy Jason Segel, along with Mila Kunis and Kristen Bell. Even though Russell Brand is a very controversial man. I only I the only movie I'm familiar with the most is Despicable Me, where he played Doctor Nefario. um, it also has other actors like Bill Hader and Paul Rudd and Jack McBrayer, and also also actors I like. Um, yeah, I do know this is actually based on. I think this is actually based on Jason Segel's real breakup that he had. Yeah, from what I've seen from videos of talking about Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Yeah, I'll go to Hawaii. Peter freaking Sarah Marshall. Oh, okay. All right. Well, my copy is the single disc edition, so yeah. And yes, as you can see, this is the unrated edition, which I believe has two versions of the film, like the theatrical version and the unrated version. I also do have Knocked Up, which is also a movie that Judd Apatow was involved in, which he directed that film. Well, in this movie, he was the producer. Yeah, he was the producer. Um, yeah, he says from the guys who brought you not for the 40-year-old virgin and Knocked Up. um. Yeah, that my copy is the unrated version, which it only had that version. It does not have the theatrical version. This I'm pretty sure this one also has the theatrical version as well. Um, yeah, and I do want to check this film out. So yeah, like I said, two versions of the movie: the outrageous unrated version, and the original theatrical film. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of I hope to get some more movies that Judd Apatow was involved in. I did show Pineapple Express earlier. That was also a movie he was involved in. I did mention Knocked Up, and another Judd Apatow produced film I have is Super Bad. So yeah. Hmm. Yeah, here's the disc. I know there's also a spin-off to this movie called Get In with Get Into the Greek, which I don't have that film yet. I do want to get it as well because yeah, um, yeah. I mentioned Pineapple Express already. So yeah. Yeah, that's it for freaking Sam Marshall. Two more DVDs left, and then we're moving on to the two Blu-rays. Next DVD I'm going to show is also another movie that I want to check out. I haven't seen this film unfortunately, but yeah. This movie is Miracle. Um, this is a sports movie that came out in 2004. Um, yeah. And this stars Kurt Russell, who I like this guy. He was fantastic in The Thing. He was also in like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 and also I think Fury. I think he was in Furious 7. I don't know, but I do know he was in Fate of the Furious and F9. So yeah. Um. Uh. Yeah. Yeah. This is a movie I do want to check out. I'm not that much of a hockey guy. I'm more into soccer and sometimes football. But yeah, I'll check this one out. Um, it's in widescreen. Oh, I forgot to mention this is also another DVD that's factory sealed. Yay! Yeah, I'm very glad to find it sealed. And yeah. Oh boy, yep, another THX certified DVD. I got another THX DVD into my collection as well. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I do plan on checking this film out. This is also directed by Gavin O'Connor, which I've only seen one film of his, and that is the 2011 wrestling movie Warrior, which that I've seen that movie before. Like I said, I've seen that movie before, and it's fantastic, and also very underrated as well. Yeah, I know FSM equals Forgetting Sarah Marshall. We already went past Forgetting Sarah Marshall already. DM is Despicable Me. We're not talking about Despicable Me right now. I never showed Despicable Me. I think. Oh wait, also did. Wait. Oh wait, I did mention Despicable Me earlier. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, okay. But anyways, yeah, I do know that Gavin O'Connor has recently directed The Accountant 2, which is a sequel to 2016's The Accountant, which stars Ben Affleck and John Bernthal. Um, yeah, he's also directed. What is another movie he's directed? I think he also directed another. a sports film that has Ben Affleck, but I forgot what that movie's called. It was a it was a it was also yeah, it was also, I think it was also, it was a basketball movie. But yeah. But anyways, yeah, without further ado, let's get this unwrapped, and holy shit, we're already at an hour. Um uh also sorry if I showed my feet. I didn't want crap. Yeah, it's time to wrap this up. Oh boy. This is gonna be hard as fuck. Ugh. Hold on. Don't even mention that guy. Don't even mention P Diddy. We do not talk about P Diddy in this. Wait. I know P Diddy was in the movie Get Into the Greek, but still we don't talk about him. Ugh. Oh wait. Hold on. Okay, man. It's sort of under. Ugh. It's so. Oh, sorry, but it's so hard to get. Okay. 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 Hello, the movie collection channel. Um, wait, is it Sawyer? Wait, Sawyer, is that you, or are you someone else? Uh, wait. Oh, okay, I got it. I got the wrapping out. But I still need to get the security device sticker off. It shouldn't be. Okay, I got this. Alright, I got this off. Now it's time for them to an unfortunate part, taking this off. Yeah. Hold on. Uh, oh, I got one part off. I need to take the other part off. All right. I got everything off, and now to open it. Yep. So here's this one which has the movie, and this two which has the special features. And here's the guide. See selections. Disc 1, disc 2. Do hope to get these two movies soon. This has this white piece of paper, which I'm not going to show because it's just nothing. Have you guys in the US have Sonic? Have any of you guys in the US had Sonic Drive-In, Winter Central, or Dairy Queen before? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do have a Sonic and Dairy Queen in my area, but I don't think we have Wiener Schnitzel. I forgot. I don't know. I forgot what Wiener Schnitzel is, to be honest. But yeah. Anyways, that's it for. Oh, hold on. Okay, so the last DVD I'm gonna show, you guys are gonna question me about this as well. It's it's this one. Oh shit. Sorry about that. I was just mute. There was a lot of noise going in back there. But anyways, yes, guys, you're okay. Hold on. Let me do something. Um, Don't worry, guys. I'm back. The mic did not glitch or anything. Okay. Yes, guys. You're wondering, Caesar, why do you have another DVD copy of Terminator 2: Judgment Day? You already had the first copy. Why do you need two? Um. Well. Well. Guess what? The reason why I actually got this DVD copy, um, um, not just for backup, I guess. Oh, see you the movie collection channel. I not only got this. The reason why I got this, not just because as inserts, unlike my old DVD copy. Not only it has, yeah, I not only just for backup in case my old DVD copy was scratched up, not only because there were inserts in it, but also, oh, shut up, John. Here's the reason why. It's because of the slipcover. And yes, I know you might be wondering, Caesar, doesn't your previous copy already have the slipcover? Yes, it does. But guess what? Look at this. Look at this. You hear that? You hear that? This is actually this this is actually a slipcover I've never seen before. This slipcover is actually made of tin. Yeah, it's a metallic slipcover. A metallic slipcover. This is a slipcover that I have never seen before. Yeah, I was not expecting to find. I actually never knew this actually existed until I came across it. I never knew this actually existed. I never knew it actually existed. Not even joking. I'm a bit speechless right now. I did not expect to find a copy with a slipcover. I did not. I mean, what I meant to say is, I did not expect to find a copy with a tin slipcover. Holy shit! This looks so fucking cool. Yeah. Don't know why the case is like this, but. Yeah, I'm speechless right now. It's very speechless. Yeah, this is very cool. Yeah. Again, I was not expected to find a copy like this, but I'm glad I did, to be honest. And also, if you guys are gonna be wondering, I think I will still keep my other DVD copy, just in case that one goes wrong. I will definitely be keeping this 100%. Because hey, I'm speechless. All right, that's it for the DVDs. Now we're moving on to the 2 Blu-rays. And the first Blu-ray I got. This is a movie that I've been wanting to check out for a while now, and I finally have it. And that is, this is also a movie that Mitchell mentioned earlier, and I said I would be getting to that later. That is the 2011 Martin Scorsese film Hugo. Yeah, this is also the other Martin Scorsese movie that I mentioned when I was showing The Departed. Yeah. Again, this is a movie that I've been meaning to check it for. Yeah, this is a movie that I've been meaning to check it for a long time now. I finally have it. Also, a movie I do want to check out as well. I mean, oh, I already mentioned that, but yeah, whatever. It's also crazy that freaking Martin Scorsese made a movie made a movie that's meant for kids. Like it's so fucking crazy. This is. I mean, how did he went from Shutter Island to this, and how did he went from this movie to Wolf of Wall Street? That's what I want to know. I'm looking to, yeah, I'm looking to find this. I don't have I don't have any of these films yet. I do want to get Rango and Super 8 and The Curious Case of Benjamin Button soon. Oh, wait a minute! 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 Is that the Criterion Blu-ray? Oh my goodness! Look at it's showing the Criterion Blu-ray of the movie. Like what the fuck? Yeah, it's kind of cool. Oh yeah, The Age of Innocence. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, but even though this is mostly the movie made for kids. So yeah. All right, now the last Blu-ray and the last piece of physical media that I'm gonna show for this stream. Yeah, this is also another movie that I've been meaning to get for a while now. Just for the collection, and that is Transformers: Age of Extinction. And yes, I know a lot of people do not really like this movie because it's so crap. And the fact that it's 3 hours long, almost 3 hours long. Well, yeah, I only got this because just for the Transformers collection. I do have the first Transformers movie on DVD and Transformers Revenge of the Fallen on Blu-ray, which I believe I got from the same Goodwill that I got the rest of the movies. So yeah. This movie I actually don't know if I've seen before. I actually don't know if I've seen this movie before. Actually, I think I've seen parts of it, but on the other hand, I don't know if I've actually seen the entirety of this film. I might have to get this a full entirety rewatch, but we'll see. I will be doing a marathon of the Transformers movies eventually, so yeah. Yeah. Here's the movie. Oh well, here's the movie on Blu-ray. Here's the Blu-ray with the special features, and here is the DVD. Oh really? Oh, oh, all right. Wait, who does she? Who does that actress play? I think she plays the. I think she plays the. I think she plays the daughter. Wait, let me. I think the actress who played Katara in the last Eminem movie plays the daughter of Mark Wahlberg's character. I forgot. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I have these two movies as well. Oh yeah, I was correct. I was right. I think the actress's name was Nicola Peltz, I believe. I think so. I forgot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's the actress's name. All right, guys. Oh, okay, Mitchell. Yeah, that's the name. Anyways, let me see if I can actually bring um. Wait, I'm not done yet, Kareem, and shut up. All right, guys. Yep, that is it for this media update for today. Um, I hope you guys enjoy it. Oh, this is like the longest media update stream I've ever had. Mainly because I had to go full depth into all of these. Holy shit. So yeah, again, hope you guys enjoyed this stream, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.